Hey guys, okay, so I'm back with another video. What I got today, actually in the last couple of days, I received a few things from eBay that I ordered. First off, let me unplug this. Okay, so this is a TPU white case that I got. I wasn't actually sure if it was going to fit because it's supposed to be for a 4500 milliamp battery, extended battery, and I got my 5000 milliamp extended batteries today. But as you can see, it does fit. It is snug, and it fits fine actually, so that's good. Now that I know that, if I want to get another color, I can. I'm not really crazy about the white. This being a TPU case, it's not as grippy as I had wanted it to be. It's a little bit smooth, but you know, it's at least it's still going to protect from falls and stuff like that, or at least protect the back end of it. Has all the proper holes for the mic, headphones, charging port, mic down here, and your stylus, speaker. Sorry, I don't know if I got all. Okay, let's try that again. Has all the proper ports for your mic, headphones, stylus, mic again, your charging port, speaker, and for your camera and LED light. So it's the proper dimensions. Not quite sure why this is left bare like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. It is quite tight, and it is to me, maybe not to anybody else, but to me it was a pain in the butt to get this thing on. So I'm still not quite sure if I'm gonna keep this on, but at least I have it if I need it and or want it. Has these two little ridges here for the volume, one for the power button. Push that, it fires up, but most of the time I use the home button anyway. And to turn it off, I have this widget up here to turn the screen off. So just to show you, actually let me pause this. I'll get my stock battery. Okay, so just to show the size difference between these two things, they're absolutely gigantic. So here's stock, and they're, let me bring this down. So there's stock. The difference between stock battery and the 5000 milliamp battery. So as you can see, it's huge difference. I don't know if this battery would be for everyone, but because I am such a heavy user of my phone, I have two of these suckers. But for a $20 investment, I guess I can't go wrong. I'm going to be fully charging these tonight, and I'll see how long they last. Once again, stock. There's the difference between stock. Huge difference. So as you can see there, let it focus. Right, 5000 milliamps compared to your 2500 milliamps. So it's pretty damn big. Differences in size for the cover, that is also gigantic. So it's huge. And here's how it translates. Let me, I guess I could take this off too, 1 second. Well, here, let's turn the screen off. I guess this is the first time I'm taking this off, so let's see how much of it. It's not too bad coming off, but nonetheless it's still a pain in the butt to take off. Okay, so it comes off a lot easier and faster than it does going on. Now this could have a lot of play in it too, me trying to get it on. This is the skateboard grip that you would put on a skateboard, and because of this, you know, the bezel is so thin and so slippery, I put this thing on, and it's beautiful because you know that's not going to fall out of your hand. So there it is. Right, it's pretty honking big. Gotta tell you, it's you know, this is the Note GT-N7000, so it's the international Note. I had the North American one, the i717, I think that was. This thing, and I did have the fat battery on that. I think they were the 4500 milliamp batteries. This is the 5000 milliamps. It feels pretty damn big. So let's take this off. There you go. That's the battery. Alright. It's pretty damn big, considering there's a comparison for your stock battery. So, anyway. To put these on, it was no problem. The tabs fit. They all matched up. I started from the bottom and just worked my way up. Pushing the buttons. Pushing the tabs in. And everything is here. Everything is on. So let's try to put this back on. What I did earlier was to put, I think I put the bottom on first. Maybe it's loose. It might be better now. Might be looser too. Alright, this is the pain in the butt, so I'll be back. Okay, so it literally took me like a minute to put this thing on, but I guess you could say when it's on, it's on. So once again, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this because it's so damn hard to put on, and if I end up having to swap the battery out, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Or I might have to take that grip off and just get something else. But anyway, that's the 5000 milliamp battery. Just to show you again, this is the Galaxy Note International version. Just to show, it's on Android 4.12. That's the baseband. That's the modem I'm using. There's the kernel, and I'm using the BERT ROM with this modem. If anybody else is running this, the BERT ROM on the GT-N7000, I've had the same problem with this BERT ROM and also the Ultimate ROM for this phone, which is, if you go back a couple of videos back, I did a video on that and showing off the multi-tab, and you know, hold that, the screen pops back up to show off the multi-tab on this. And how you can go like that, move it up, right, and Google down here, you can swap it up. You can also edit, and I took all the stuff that I didn't want on there and basically just put the apps that I want, just basically drag and drop. Very easy, very nice. So anyway, the problem that I'm having with this is, it even happened today. It's happened twice so far. Luckily, I have the Android backup. What's happening with me with this ROM and the Ultimate ROM is that I get random reboots. I'll be listening to music or whatever. The phone reboots and it gets stuck on the Galaxy Note N7000 screen, the splash screen. And it just hangs there. Tried to go boot into recovery, get into the clear the cache and clear the double cache, did permissions, rebooted. It looked like it was going to start up, but nothing, so didn't want to waste time. I ended up just going to recovery and did a restore for my Android that I did when I initially installed this ROM. If anybody can help, anybody knows, this is a great ROM. It doesn't have a lot of crap on it, runs very smooth, and this has been the fastest ROM stock without overclocking that I've found so far. This is the BERT ROM, Android 4.1.2, stock without overclocking. Quadrant scores I'm getting around 40, anywhere from 42 to 4400, which is pretty damn good, because most of the other ones I'm getting 35 to 38 if I'm lucky. Not that those ones run slow, but I'm just saying this is the fastest one that I've seen so far, and that's stock. So it runs very smooth, except for just that what do you call it? The random reboots, which I'm not digging at all. You know, so everything runs good. Everything runs smooth. This is Go Launcher EX that I'm running. You know, so you could change wallpaper, effects. Let's go to Sphere. See, it's beautiful, runs smooth. I also use this program, guys, if you don't know about it, Fast Reboot. If you get the Pro, I like the Pro because you can go into the settings, go to options, and I have here auto reboot on lock. So when I turn it off, it kills everything and refreshes everything. You can even set it on the startup too when you unlock the screen. So basically every time I do this and turn the screen off, turn the screen off, it kills everything. And so when you start it up, you get, you know, everything's cleared up, everything runs nice and smooth for you. So I like that. So that's it. Hope you liked the video. That is the 5000 milliamp battery for the Samsung Galaxy Note GT-N7000 international version. And these are big honking batteries, so I'll be charging them up tonight, and I'm actually curious to see how long these suckers will last, because I got 2 of them and I still have the stock. I think I'm waiting for a wall charger still for this, and I'm pretty sure I got a stock case for this. So that's it. Hope you liked the video.